Hi and welcome, my name is Rasmus, I'm from the Fentura Guitar Company. I'm going to show you one of our ST models today, and this is the one, a Fentura ST-Vintage it's called. We make these ones in two different versions, sort of like a worn beauty, as you can see here. A worn beauty means that it looks sort of like old. You can see on the back here, and we make this one in a new finish as well. I actually have one right here in a nice mint green color here. Brand new finish and sort of like a worn beauty finish on this one. But they both have exactly the same sound, really. It has exactly the same specifications and pickups and so on. So it doesn't really matter. It's up to you if you want sort of like a worn look like this or you want a new finish. Well, let's have a quick run through. This guitar is based on a very familiar model, as you can see. And we have the three pickups here and a 5-way pickup selector down here. We have one volume and two tone controls and the whammy bar, as I yanked in the beginning. The pickups here is very 60s sounding, good crisp to it, and a very, very good output. This one is made with a rosewood fingerboard or rosewood neck, or otherwise the neck on a guitar like this is not as thick as the 60s sort of like guitars. Otherwise, the guitar is very, very, very light. It's a good guitar, standing with all night and even sitting with here playing. It's got a beautiful balance. Really, really nice guitar, and a very affordable guitar too. But let's have a quick run through so you can hear the different sounds a guitar like this here have. If I leave the selector here up, I work with the first pickup here, and I'll play some chords. As you can hear, it's a very, very good sort of like position for playing chords. Very, very rich sound. Blues licks will sound great in this here position too. If I put the selector one down, I work with these two pickups. You get right away a sort of like a dire straight sound. It's a very, very nice position for playing chords and playing sort of like riffs and so on. Very, very crispy sounds. In the middle position here, you actually work with the middle pickup here. It's a bit more treble in the sound, but check this one out. It's a very clear sound, and nice for plugging notes too. Very, very, very nice position too for a clean sound. One down is a bit like the combination we had here. Now we are working with these two pickups, and it's very sort of like crispy too. I really like this position too. It's a very, very crispy and very clear sound. All the way down the pickup selector is as further down as you can come. That means that this is the pickup we are working with. That's a bit more treble in the sound, but very, very nice. Playing chords and doing some lead parts on this here pickup is very, very good too. very, very nice position. But if I want to crank this guitar a little bit up, I'll leave this pickup selector all the way down. That means that I'm working with this here pickup. And I have a sort of like a neat little sort of like overdrive pedal on. Right away I got a bluesy sound. Very nice for like power chords. If I put the selector up, same sound. Very, very nice. And if you're doing sort of like a written part with a crunchy sound with the band, it's a good position too. If I put it all the way up and leave the same sound here, you can hear the same thing. Very, very bluesy kind of sound here. But I know that a lot of you guys, you love to crank a guitar like this here up. And I'll actually take my overdrive off and then put a distortion on. And you can hear how the guitar sounds with really a good boost. I put the selector all the way down and work with this here pickup. Chords. Same sound, I'll put the pickup selector one up, so I work with these two pickups. Very, very nice sort of like bite you have in the guitar like this. And even if you take sort of like the upper position with this here sound, you got a pretty neat bite. Very, very nice, sort of like very good fuzz boost kind of sound in a guitar like this. But the guitar has lots of other different sounds. It's up to you what kind of effects and what sort of like music you're playing. ST-Vintage guitar is the most versatile guitar we have in the Fentura series, and this guitar you will get around in pretty much all kind of music. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this here little short clip. Of course, watching, playing, trying and so on is not the same thing, but this little clip could give you an idea what the ST-Vintage series is about. Thank you for watching.